Hello, fellow crafters. My name is Katerina and I'm the founder of Fancy Yarns Australia. This is our 6th episode in our series on how to choose the right yarn for your next project. In this episode, we're delving into an essential aspect of yarn crafting, managing your budget. We're also going to look at how you can incorporate sustainable fibers into your yarn craft experience. Let's get started. Whether you're a seasoned crafter or just starting, affordability is often a crucial factor when selecting yarn for your projects. Fortunately, there's a wide array of budget-friendly yarn options available to suit every need and preference. Acrylic yarn, for instance, is one of the most economical choices. It's widely available, comes in a vast range of colours and textures, and is exceptionally durable. Acrylic yarn is perfect for beginners who are still honing their skills or for larger projects where cost effectiveness is paramount. Now, the only problem with acrylic yarn is that it is not very environmentally friendly. You'll be glad to know there are an increasing number of more eco-friendly choices becoming available in the market. For example, this recycled cotton is made from 100% recycled cotton and is available on the Fancy Yarns website for just $3.50 Australian per ball. We also have a number of other natural fibers that are available for a very reasonable price. If you're working on a larger project or looking to build your yarn stash without breaking the bank, consider opting for yarn blends or value packs. These packs often include multiple skeins of yarn at a discounted price, allowing you to get more bang for your buck. They're an excellent option for those who enjoy experimenting with different colours or textures and provide ample material for various projects. Additionally, yarn blends offer the benefits of combining different fibers, such as increased durability or enhanced softness with a nylon or a cotton, at a fraction of the cost of purchasing individual skeins. Don't forget to keep an eye out for yarn sales, discounts, and promotions at your local yarn stores or online retailers. Many stores offer seasonal or clearance sales where you can find high-quality yarns at significantly reduced prices. Signing up for newsletters or following your favorite yarn brands on social media platforms can also help you stay informed about upcoming sales and special offers. By taking advantage of these opportunities, you can stock up on yarn for your future projects while staying within your budget. One of the most friendly approaches to yarn crafting is making use of your existing stash. Take inventory of your yarn collection and identify any leftover skeins or unused yarns that have been sitting idle. These forgotten gems can be repurposed for smaller projects or combined with other yarns to create unique colour and texture combinations. Additionally, consider destashing excess yarn by selling or donating it to other crafters. Not only does destashing help declutter your space, but it also provides an opportunity for other makers to discover and enjoy the yarn you no longer need. Another great way to destash is by participating in a yarn swap. One person's trash yarn is another person's treasure yarn. Earlier in this video, I mentioned recycled yarn. As responsible crafters, it's so important to consider the environmental impact of our yarn choices. Sustainable practices can help reduce waste and preserve natural resources for future generations. By making conscious decisions about the yarn we use, we can minimize our ecological footprint and contribute to a healthier planet. There are a few ways we can ensure we take a sustainable approach to our crafting experience. The first is by opting for natural fibers whenever possible. Natural fibers such as cotton, wool, bamboo, eucalyptus, seaweed, sugarcane, or hemp can be biodegradable and renewable, making them more environmentally friendly alternatives to synthetic fibers. Not only do they break down naturally over time, but they also have a lower carbon footprint compared to their synthetic counterparts. Additionally, natural fibers offer excellent breathability, moisture-wicking properties, and insulation, making them ideal for a wide range of projects, from garments to home decor items, every season of the year. You can also look for yarns labelled as organic or eco-friendly, indicating that they've been produced using sustainable practices and materials. Organic yarns are typically made from fibres that have been grown without the use of synthetic pesticides or fertilizers, reducing their impact on the environment. Additionally, eco-friendly yarns are often dyed using low impact or natural dyes, further minimizing their environmental footprint. By choosing organic or eco-friendly yarns, you can support brands that prioritize sustainability and ethical production methods, promoting positive change within the industry. There are a few key labels to look for when looking for sustainable yarns. One widely recognized certification is the Global Organic Textile Standard, GOTS. Yarns bearing the GOTS label are made from organic fibers that have been grown without the use of synthetic pesticides or fertilizers, ensuring minimal impact on the environment and promoting soil health. Additionally, GOTS certified yarns adhere to strict social criteria, guaranteeing fair wages and safe working conditions for workers throughout the supply chain. By choosing yarns with a GOTS certification, crafters can feel confident that their materials have been produced with integrity and sustainability in mind. For those concerned about harmful substances in textiles, the OEKO-TEX standard 100 label provides assurance that yarns have been tested for harmful substances and deemed safe for human use. OEKO-TEX certified yarns are free from harmful chemicals, including substances known to be harmful to health and the environment. This certification offers peace of mind to crafters, ensuring that their yarns are safe to handle and wear, while also reducing the environmental impact of textile production. In addition to these certifications, crafters may also encounter yarns labelled with the Responsible Wool Standard, RWS. The RWS certification ensures that wool fibers are sourced from farms that prioritize animal welfare and sustainable land management practices. Certified farms adhere to strict guidelines regarding the treatment of sheep, including providing access to pasture, ensuring humane treatment, and prohibiting the use of harmful chemicals. By choosing yarns with the RWS certification, crafters can support responsible wool production and contribute to the well-being of sheep and the environment alike. Another important label to consider is the Forest Stewardship Council FSC certification. While primarily associated with wood and paper products, FSC certified yarns indicate that the wood-based fibers in the yarn's production come from responsibly managed forests. This certification ensures that forests are sustainably harvested, protecting biodiversity, wildlife habitats, and the rights of Indigenous communities. Crafters can support forest conservation efforts by opting for FSC certified yarns, knowing that their purchase promotes responsible forestry practices and helps combat deforestation. By familiarizing yourself with these sustainable labels and certifications, you can make informed choices about the yarns you use, supporting environmentally friendly practices and ethical production standards within the textile industry. Another approach to sustainable fibers includes the consideration of recycled or upcycled yarns. These yarns are made from reclaimed fibers or materials. Recycled and upcycled yarns help divert waste from landfills and contribute to a circular economy, where resources are reused and repurposed to minimize environmental impact. Recycled yarns can be made from a variety of sources, including post-consumer waste, textile scraps, or discarded garments. They're available in a range of fibers, colors, and textures, offering a sustainable and eco-conscious alternative to conventional yarns. At Fancy Yarns Australia, we have yarns available from a wide range of recycled products, including wool, cotton, jeans, plastic water bottles, and saris. Upcycling yarn can also be done yourself. This may look like finding a knitted or crocheted garment in your wardrobe that is no longer getting any wear out of it. Then undoing the construction to reuse the fiber for another project that will be worn. It could also look like taking this approach at a thrift store. By choosing recycled or upcycled yarns, you're not only reducing waste, but also giving new life to materials that would otherwise end up in the trash. Another great way to look at the sustainability of your yarn is to support local artisans and small-scale producers who prioritize sustainability and ethical practices in their production processes. Locally sourced yarns often have a smaller carbon footprint compared to yarns that have been imported from overseas, as they require less transportation and packaging. Additionally, small-scale producers are more likely to implement environmentally friendly practices, such as using natural dyes, minimizing water usage, and supporting local communities. By purchasing yarn from local and small-scale producers, you're not only investing in high-quality, responsibly sourced materials, but also supporting the artisans and communities behind them. By being mindful of your budget and choosing sustainable yarn options, you can enjoy your fiber arts hobby with peace of mind, knowing that you're making positive choices for both your wallet and the planet. Remember, every stitch counts. So let's craft responsibly and creatively together. If you found this episode helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the Fancy Yarns Australia YouTube channel for more crafting wisdom. Don't forget to follow us on social media at Fancy Yarns Oz. You can also subscribe to our newsletter on our website at www.fancyyarns.com.au. In our next episode, we're discussing other practical tips when it comes to choosing the right yarn for your next project. We'll see you next time.